Hi friends, and welcome back to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. I'm Bronco, the PSA 11, and this right here, is the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And we get to 750 subscribers to the channel. We're going to give away that autographed 8x10 that I got last year at the National. But that's not why we're here today. We're here because of this. And usually it's called a random act of kindness, but this is going to be a random act of awesomeness for my good friend Matt Bowler. I've been waiting to dig into this, and today's the day. So we're not going to waste any more time. I got some pirate stuff here in the background for you to look at as I dig into this. And got a whole bunch of goodies there, a note. And let's see. And then two more under here. So let's see what we've got. We'll start with the note, which says, "Hey Bronco, I really enjoy your channels, and I remind you that not only do you have the Baseball Card Illustrated channel here, but the Card of the Day calendar, which we update every single morning with a new video featuring some highlights in the past and the scores and highlights from the previous day's action in Major League Baseball." Anyway, you are a wonderful person. Well, thank you very much. And I wanted to share some goodies with you. Let's go Bucks, that of course being the Pirates. Sincerely, Matt Bowler. Well, thank you very much. And I hope to get to see you pretty soon, actually, as it turns out. Now, let's get into this. So it says two more under here, so we're just going to put those there, and we'll save that for last. I don't know if that was supposed to be for last or not, but they're going to be. So let's just going to put them right here. Save all this packing paper. So our first item is going to be a pack of U.S. Olympic cards. Ooh, that's going to be fun. And I might actually save these for the next Olympics, so I have something to kind of celebrate the spirit of the Olympics. I think we're, about a year and a half away from the Winter Games, if I'm not mistaken. And it's very possible I am. But that's kind of cool. Maybe Kevin and I can open those down the road a little bit. So I'll put those here, and then I'll have to move them later, but that's okay. Looks like we lost our schedule, but now we're going to go into this team bag here. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got some really cool stuff here, as I can see the back of this pack. So we've got, this is going to be hard one to show because we got Shannon Sharp there on the left. Then we flip it over, and we got the GOAT John Elway. That's pretty cool. I know I don't have this one. Is this one of those pop cards? I'm not 100% sure what it is. It's from Classic Pro Line. Okay. So that's really cool. Thank you very much. We'll put the John Elway side there, even though it's going to fall, I can already tell. We got, moving on here, we got Reggie White, of course, the Hall of Fame defensive lineman who played for the Packers, the Eagles, and the Panthers, which still sounds kind of weird to say. We got the great Vince Lombardi on a scorecard. We got Pat Listash, who was actually your 1992 Rookie of the Year in the American League. We got Dave Parker, the Cobra, who not only played for the Brewers, but he played a whole bunch of his career for the Pirates. Probably should be a Hall of Famer, and hopefully one day soon will be. We got Gary Sheffield, who, unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of because of the way he kind of conducted business here early in his career, but that's okay. Oh, Hank the Ballpark Pup. Love this card. That's awesome. And I know you're probably thinking, you're that excited about a card of a dog? Well, yes, I actually am. Hank is beloved here in Milwaukee by Brewers fans. I know there now I'm in a better position where I can show everything off. Hopefully I don't bump the camera again. Got a Brewers team cards with the Milwaukee Bears jerseys on. Got a nice card of Miller Park, or I guess it's now American Family Field. Ooh, this card I've never seen before. And almost looks like it should be a schedule. And that's the Brewers logo. Oh, this is cool. So we got some Spanish on here. It says the Brewers are the only team in the AL to have played in 3 divisions, and now they're in the National League. So that's really cool. I can't wait to show Kevin that one. We got Christian Yelich on 20. Let's get the years confused here. Is this 18? No, it can't be 18. It's got to be 19. Got another Christian Yelich. And a Yelly card. Very nice. That's Donruss from 2020. And there's so we got the regular one and then the nickname one. That's really cool. Put those on in a page on the same page in my book, my binder with them together, so I can see the difference there. We got Molly and the Kid, Paul Molitor and Robin Yount. They batted 1-2 in the order for a long time in the Brewers batting order. And then here's a Fleer All-Star team, Paul Molitor. A bunch of these cards I don't actually have. A nice Josh Hader from Topps Finest. And 14 homers in April. Christian Yelich was on fire in April of 2019, coming off his MVP award. We got Walker Buehler. That's a really sweet card. Is that numbered? Let's see here. It is not, but it is a pink refractor. That's really cool. Are we scared yet? That's a little joke we have here on the channel because of Walker Buehler's reaction to the Brewers almost signing Justin Turner. Josh Lindblom has struggled a little bit with the Brewers, unfortunately. Logan Morrison, I know he was with the Brewers for a little bit, but I don't remember him too well, unfortunately. 1987 card of the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. And this is really cool. That's a 1974 team checklist of the Brewers. You get all the players there. I'm saying that like no one's ever seen a checklist before, but that's really cool. So, I don't know if I can actually reach there to put it in the background or not. Then we'll go on to Pack B here, and this looks like we got some really cool stuff as well. We'll start out with, oh, sweet, we got a nice Ryan, what is this a relic of? It's Ryan Braun. Oh, a Team Bat Knob card, okay. Somehow I haven't seen these. These are numbered to 99. That's really cool. It says there's a team set. Excuse me, a team set in here. But that must just be an old sticker. So this is from the 2015 Series 2. Okay, that's really cool. I don't think I've seen many of these. These were kind of when I was sort of out of the hobby a little bit. So that's really cool. Kind of running out of places to put all the really cool things, but we'll definitely find space for that. And then we've got a team bag stuck in my finger. We got a Paul Molitor. What do we got here? This is a stitching designed to replicate his vintage jersey. That's interesting. That's from 2012. That's another one I'm not very familiar with, but that's really cool. A lot of cool stuff here. And a Prince Fielder commemorative patch in the Old Brewers M. That's really awesome as well. Wow. And you can see that's a throwback manufactured patch card, which that kind of makes sense. But again, this is stuff that like I rarely have actually even ever seen, which is sort of hard to believe living in the Milwaukee area from the time in which I didn't really collect a whole lot. That's back when the Brewers were good, making their run to the NLCS against the Cardinals in 2011. But that's great stuff. Now let's move on to pack number 3. Oh, I see a Greg Maddux card. I like it already. So if you haven't already, make sure to go check out Matt Bowler's page, and I'll leave a little link up in the right corner there that you can click on to go there as I drop a card. Looks like we're going to have a whole bunch of Greg Maddux cards. I think this is is this a short print? I think it might be. Yeah, I think I've seen this card before, but I certainly don't have it. That's really neat. I like that. Big fan of Greg Maddux, as I'm kind of making a nice pile here. And okay, this looks like a bazooka sticker like they would have had on the gum back in the day, although obviously a little bit bigger. That's really cool. Maddux goes for number 300 tonight. So how come they call him Mad Dog? Grrr! He looks more like a wolf, though, than a dog. But they tried. I'm not an artist, so I can't really say much. Own the Game. That's a really cool-looking card as well. Make sure it's in the camera there. That's really neat. Then here's a gaming card of Greg Maddux. You got the Ace of Diamonds. And that's from Invincible 2000. I'm about to say Invisible, but I can see it. It's not John Cena. That's a really neat card. Marquee matchups. I'm going to have a whole page of Greg Maddux, thanks to Matt Bowler, to add to my pitching binder. One of these days I'm going to have to show off those binders of that I put together of various players. I've got pitchers that are retired and hitters that are retired, and binders of the current players as well. Here's Chasing History, his 300th career win. And this talks a little bit about win number 257 during his stellar career. Oh, this is great. This is a card I do not have. So as you may or may not know, well, if you're a fan of the channel, you probably know about the Rob Deere Starting Lineup World Tour. I never had a Topps Gold card of Rob Deere before. So that's fantastic. That'll definitely be added to my binder. Here's a 1986 version of the Greg Maddux card, and that obviously is a really nice card, and I don't have that one as well. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one either, so you've really helped me put together some cards to the Mad Dog that I did not have. I think I have this card, but I always think this is kind of cool because you don't really know exactly what's going on, but it kind of looks funny and always makes me chuckle a little bit. And then a nice, let's see, I was going to say, I think they used to call these Provisions in basketball. I don't remember what they called them in baseball from back in the day, but a nice one of the Cy Young Award winner and many time Gold Glove winning pitcher. So another great team bag there. And we got one more. Well, I think I might just have to send you the whole Pittsburgh Pirates team or something, and as a way of saying thank you. Wow, this is great. So we got a Mike Birkbeck autograph card. He pitched for the Brewers. He's actually, I believe, a pitching coach at the college level right now. And then a nicely numbered card here. I'm assuming that refers to Bill Hall here. Yep, okay. Oh, number 1 of 200. Very cool. Yeah, I probably would have turned it around to look, but that's really neat. And Bill Hall, who had one of the more interesting bobbleheads in Brewer history, he actually hit a home run on Mother's Day one year, and they had a pink bat variation that I'm sure Scott over at Reindeer Studios will get a kick out of this. I actually traded him and a jersey of Bernie Kosar for his pink bat bobblehead. And, oh, we got an autograph of Josh Hader on his first Bowman paper. That's really cool. Very nice. That doesn't even look like Josh Hader there, does it? Things have changed a little bit as he's growing the hair out. That's really neat. Thank you very much. And we got Sports Flicks of Rob Deere. And this is another, there's not too many cards of Rob Deere that I don't have. This is one of them. And you can see kind of the scoreboard photo that they would have had of him back in the day. Hopefully there's not too much glare there. Then you got the swing, and then the follow through, which I'm doing a horrible job of showing what's going on here, but maybe this is a little bit better. No, I tried. Anyway, that is some fantastic stuff. And then we got a couple more things here. Let me move this stuff out of the way, and hope you're enjoying your week. It's almost Friday. We're almost there. And we've got Ted Simmons. This is a big card. I like these big cards. I'm going to have to try to find some of these, maybe for the card of the day calendar. But we got Ted Simmons on Donruss 84, and flip it around. Oh, that's a cool one. Paul Molitor with the powder blue design jerseys that Brewers wore back in the 80s when a whole bunch of teams wore powder blue on a regular basis. So what a fantastic random act of awesomeness from Matt Bowler. Again, if you haven't checked out his channel, you are definitely missing out. He does baseball autographs well, I shouldn't say mostly, but there's a lot of those, some great wrestling autographs and other sports as well. I mean, if you name it, he's been there. He goes to the mainline show quite often and gets some great stuff there. So thank you very much. And I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to be able to reciprocate everything here, but we're going to at least give it a shot. So thank you very much. And thank you very much for watching this video. You've been watching the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.